What would happen if you let AI take control of your life for a day? Today I'm giving up every decision. What I do, what I eat, and even what I do in my free time. It will all be decided by AI. For the next 24 hours, I have to do everything that AI says, even if it's something weird. Let's see if artificial intelligence can run my life better than I can. Later, I'm letting AI decide something huge, and I don't know if I'm going to regret it or not. Alright, so it's the night before the AI challenge, and to make this simulation as real as possible, I'm going to be waking up at the time that AI says. So let's ask AI what time I should wake up in the morning. What time should I wake up in the morning? Let's see what it says. I mean, like it's saying 6:30. So let's wake up at 6:30. I'll see you tomorrow. Why didn't you pick to wake up at 7, ChatGPT? Alright, since we're here, let's ask AI what my morning routine should be. Alright, let's see what it says. Alright, I've stretched and it wants me to do, have breakfast now. So it wants me to eat a healthy breakfast with protein, like eggs or something, so let's go make it breakfast.
How was it living without light? Messy in the morning, nervous in the night. I've done it, no need to look behind. Sanctified and set apart, weary but washed white in our...
Here it is. Never said I could eat it with bread, so...
What's that? What's that, brother?
Just gonna eat it like this. Alright, so we've had breakfast and I'm actually feeling a lot readier for the day than what I normally would. So let's see what else it has in store for us. Get ready, shower, brush teeth, get dressed, make your bed. So let's make our bed now.
I'm changing, I'm changing, I'm changing, I've changed. I'm praying that I don't stay the same.
So I just brushed my teeth. I chose to wear some trackies today because it's a bit cooler. Nice shirt and a hat. So I'm about to go shower now. Alright, so I've got dressed and had a shower. Now let's see what ChatGPT asks for next. Write down your top 3 tasks and for school decide on what you'll work first. So let's go write that down. Alright, so it's asked me to pick my hardest subject to do first at 8 AM. So I'm going to do math because it's hard.
Cause I've grown up in the same place. I ever watched my faith fade and come back up and still refuse to die. And I grew up on a big stage and knew to keep my head.
Alright, so I just finished my math and we got an hour until my first class. So let's ask AI what I should do in my free time. Let's see what it says. Alright, so I'm going to plan my next YouTube video and also learn a new editing trick in my editing software. So let's go do that. Hopefully that kills an hour of time. Alright, so I've wrote my script here for my next video. Stay tuned. Alright, so I didn't want to learn a new editing trick because I got nothing to edit. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT now what I should do instead. Alright, I don't want to do anything it says, so I'm going to ask it if I can watch my friend's YouTube video that just came out. Okay, it says yes, so I'm going to do that. Alright, let's watch his YouTube video. By the way, go subscribe to RS Productions, he's my friend. Very good RS Productions. Oh, and on my list I also put planned videos, so we can cross that one off. Alright, I'm gonna get a snack and listen to some music, because that's what it said I could do. Alright, so I just finished my snack and I'm bored now, so I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if my gardening, because that was something on my checklist I wanna tick off. Yes. Okay. Let's go gardening, I guess, in my garden. Alright, so here is my garden. Pretty simple garden, but it's very productive. I need to cut a few of these things off from my strawberry plant called the runners. Alright, since ChatGPT is sort of telling me to do YouTube stuff, I'm gonna design a thumbnail for this video here. Alright, let me know what you guys think of this thumbnail. Alright, I finished my thumbnail and I'm bored, so I'm gonna call my friend and I'm gonna tell him exactly what AI says. Yo. He didn't answer. He said 1 second. Alright, he's calling me back. Yo. Yo, what's up?
What? Good.
What have you been doing today?
Just relaxing.
Wait, actually, that sounds pretty good. So basically for the next 5 minutes of this call with my friend, it was super awkward, me just saying exactly what AI was saying. And this is what I had to say. Okay, I am starting to get very bored now. I've run out of ideas on what to say to ChatGPT. I had a script here, which I was supposed to ask, but it literally doesn't have any good ideas. Alright, I'm starting to get hungry. Let's ask it what I should have for lunch. What should I have for lunch? Alright. Oh! Let's go. The power just got turned back on. But anyway, so it's giving me a few things. I think I'm gonna do the baked potato with cheese and tuna. Sounds pretty nice.
My heart like somewhere far behind. Before my heart was prayer, and I ran out of answers, and I learned you come through every time. 'Cause I grew up in the head.
Alright, I got my jacket potato here. Let's see if ChatGPT was good. Bro, ChatGPT has no good options. Let's see what's on my script. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to juggle, because that's one of the options. Alright, so I can pretty much juggle with 2 balls now. I don't want to hit anything. Wait, it's so hard. I can't do it consistent yet, but this is like the best that I got. Which isn't bad, I think. Oh, I'm starting to get better at it. There we go, got a bit of rhythm. Alright, I'm bored, so let's ask AI what I should eat. So here it's giving me the options of fruit, like lunch meals and stuff was like banana and a glass of milk. Now, what if you put those two things together? Banana milkshake. Let's do that.
God, you've had my heart change, so I will walk the narrow road of life, the narrow road. Knew the words before I knew you, knew the things to say before I knew the reason why. And I knew how to lead a room, for I knew what grief could do, before I learned how to lie. I'm changing, I'm changing, I'm changing, I've changed. I'm praying that I don't stay the same. 'Cause I've grown up in the same place that I even washed my face.
Rightio. Good suggestion, ChatGPT. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT if I can play some golf outside. Yes, he said it there. Yes, let's go play some golf.
Back up and still refuse to die. And I grew up on a big stage and knew to keep my hands raised while my heart lagged somewhere far behind. Before my only choice was prayer, and I ran out of answers, and I learned you come through every time.
Alright, so it's dinner time, and I just asked ChatGPT what I should have for dinner, and one of the options there was a green curry. So that's what we're gonna make. Alright, so I just had dinner, and I'm gonna ask for ChatGPT to give me something to do instead of being on my phone. A chocolate mug cake. So let's go try that.
I grew up in the headspace, but God, you've had my heart change, so I will walk the narrow road of life, the narrow road. Oh, 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 the narrow road, the narrow road. Oh, 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 the narrow road. No, take for granted this life.
Alright, so I've made my little cake contraption. Let's see how it tastes. Very, very bland. I was expecting a bit more flavor. Alright, so some of the decisions that AI has made has been pretty poor. Like, for example, that mug cake, once I started eating it, tasted absolute crap. And like, when I said I was bored, and like when I said, can I do gardening, it just says yes on default because it wants to do what I want. It doesn't have its own mind. So AI is pretty pointless in that sense. So I don't think that AI could actually take over and control you at the stage it is right now. But in the future, definitely. But I hope that never happens because we have our minds that God's given us to use. But anyway, let's see what AI thinks I should go to bed. Alright. Okay, it's saying 9:30 p.m. if I want to wake up at 6:30. So, I've got nothing to do. Like, this is an example. Like, I'm tired right now. I want to go to bed, but I can't for this experiment because I have to do what AI tells me. So if AI was actually controlling my brain and told me to go to sleep at 9:30 and I had to do that, that would be absolutely miserable. So for this experiment, I just have to stay up to 9:30, and then that's the end of this challenge, thank God. Alright, so I've asked for a nighttime routine before I go to bed at 9:30. It's given me start winding down by putting away things, cleaning things up, and dimming the lights. So I'm going to be putting my LED lights, you can see them now, and I got them under my desk here. Put them to red, which helps your eyes before you sleep. get ready for tomorrow, do my hygiene, which isn't a lot, just brush my teeth and have a shower, get changed into pajamas, relax, listen to calm music, pray, and at 9:20 put your phone away from your bed, no scrolling, and lights out by 9:20. Alright, let's do that.
I've been handy, I'll use it till I run out of there. And now I drive home slowly, talking to you mostly. My conversation masquerades as prayer. 'Cause I grew up in the same place that I have watched my faith fade and come back up and still refuse to die. And I grew up on a big stage and knew to keep my hands raised while
Alright, I've had a shower and done my hygiene. It's now time for bed. 9:17, ChatGPT told me to go to bed at 9:30. So, it's pretty close. I'm gonna go to bed. Hope you enjoyed this video.
How was it living without light? Messy in the morning, nervous in the night. I've done it, no need to look behind.